Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for Pisces. These readings are general, they are timeless, so that means they can resonate with you at any time, whether you watch it right when it's posted or a couple of weeks down the road. If they don't resonate with you, then I recommend checking out another reading on my channel with a title that stands out to you. This way you still find a message today. We're using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck today, and we're just going to pull a 10-card tarot spread. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Death and Transformation card. We have the Knight of Wands in the past. We have the Fool in the future. We have Justice representing you. We have the Chariot in your environment. I'm just giggling because I heard something funny. We have the Eight of Wands. Just a little channeling for my spirit guides. And the Queen of Swords. From some of the cards I'm seeing here, I'm hearing, Pisces, you're out for blood. You want revenge in some way. You want justice, you know? Something has gone horribly wrong at some point. And you have been trying to negotiate a better outcome. But at this point, you may just have to attack back if you want any type of outcome that ends in a fair way. You may have to go on the offensive with the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Justice card. Even if you do lack the support of some of the people that you would expect to be on your side. I'm hearing you must stand up for yourself, Pisces. No longer are you going to be this fool. Things are really up in the air right now. Things are, it's hard to focus on what's most important. It's almost like distraction tactics, you know? With the Six of Wands being like one of the war cards, you know? It's like the victory after the war, but then we have the Knight of Swords, someone who fights. The Knight of Wands, someone who fights as well, you know? I feel like in the past you were trying to guide and lead and manifest a better solution to the situation, but now you have to switch up your wand for a dagger and be more upfront, be more cutting. Care less about what other people think and fight for your own survival type of situation. You're up against someone who also is prepared to, you know, put it all out on the table. They're not ready to lay their sword down. They're going to try everything they can. But you have more power than them. They may be sitting there comfortably in a position that appears to be more powerful. Maybe they have what you need. Maybe they have the support. But if you can muster up the strength, I use the word muster because of the Six of Wands, then you can have a better outcome here. There was an ending recently, and that may have prompted this whole message. It's accelerated things. It's almost as if a situation was dragging on, and you were chasing it, and then all of a sudden things abruptly come to a stop, and they're changing now. And instead of being elusive, they're your person is, instead of their person that you're against or whatever being elusive, they're changing tactics. They're now either selling something or moving or getting something. Like they're finally making their big move. No longer any delays. If we look at the individual card pairings, we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Fool reversed. This is the energy that you've been in. Like you've been running around with your head cut off kind of thing. Not realizing that you have to focus. You have to get the right people on your side. You got to get your legal team even. You're dealing with a really powerful manipulator here. And they've had you running around, adapting to them. Well, now they're going to have to adapt to you. The Page of Pentacles reversed and the Justice. This is like receiving a letter or receiving a document, even reading it and being thrown off by that, like thinking, oh my god, have I just lost everything? It doesn't have to be an actual letter, but it could be just a message, a communication, and then it spurs you into action. Six of Wands reversed and the Chariot. That's like appearing to have lost a battle, but then realizing, no, wait a minute, I'm gonna find a path forward. I'm going to change this narrative. I'm going to put on my leather jacket and ride my motorcycles into battle, you know? I'm going to change the course of this war. And then there's Death and Eight of Wands, which is that energy we were talking about earlier of how you were running around, chasing around with this Knight of Wands energy, almost like having to, like being someone's errand boy or girl, you know, like being forced to adapt to somebody else's rules. And then things went quiet, and then all of a sudden, boom, an ending happens. And then boom, all these messages are happening with the Eight of Wands, and suddenly you're under attack, you know, and you've got to fight back, you know. And the fact that the cards are saying that means there's a good chance that you'll win. You know, you're the Chariot in this situation. They're just a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords. The Chariot and the Justice is behind you. Behind the Chariot. So the final card pairing is the Knight of Wands reversed and the Queen of Swords. That's like being manipulated by someone, you know. being told to do this, do that, given the runaround. It's not good energy. Alright, well, let's pull some tea leaf cards to see if there's any confirmations here to an outcome that might be possible, or some advice. We have Rabbit, which says too much concern with sexual matters. This could be a partner that you've had. We have Clouds, which says temporary problems. We have Grasshopper, which says situations in the balance that require careful handling. And we have Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. And we have Kite, which says vacation. Huh. You may try to avoid dealing with this, and that would be stupid, Pisces. Just gonna say it. You'll lose a lot. This is temporary. You've got to buckle in. You can't just run away from it. You can't just hop away like this little rabbit or this grasshopper. It's temporary, and it requires, an appropriate response from you so that you can protect yourself in some way. Protect what's important to you. Alright, that's what I've got for your reading, and I'll see you again soon.